Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be answering the question, how do we solve when taking the square root of a negative number? Now, this is going to be very similar to how we solve square roots when there's no negative in our square roots. Only thing that's going to be changing for us, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're going to start seeing eyes in our answers. All right, our new imaginary numbers, we're going to start seeing them. Here we go. We're going to do 3 examples now today, ladies and gentlemen. Example number 1, x squared equals negative 36. Well, we know in order to solve this, to get rid of the square, we're going to take square root. So x equals plus or minus, because we're going to have 2 answers when we solve. Square root of negative 36. So we have that negative in there, so we're going to take it out. Square root of negative 1. Square root of 36. So x equals plus or minus. We know the square root of negative 1 is I. 36 is a perfect square, which is going to be 6. Now, we know this isn't how we write it, so we're going to rewrite it in proper notation. X equals plus or minus 6i. So we have 2 answers here. It's either going to be x equals 6i or x equals negative 6i. We have to remember 2 answers are coming out of this. All right, example number 2. We're going to solve this one. First thing we're going to do, subtract 18 from both sides. X squared is going to give us a negative 90. Take the square root of both sides. We're going to get x equals plus or minus. Now we have that negative in there, so we're going to take it out. Negative 1. Square root of 90. Write this down. X equals plus or minus I. Now 90 we can break down. It's not a perfect square. The largest perfect square that goes into 90 is 9. Then we have the square root of 10. So we're going to get x equals plus or minus I. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 10. We're going to write this properly. So we're going to write it as x equals plus or minus 3i square root of 10. And that is our answer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. On to our last example. We have to be a little bit careful with this one, so let's watch here. To get rid of this square, we're going to take the square root right away. And we're going to get x plus 9 equals plus or minus the square root of negative 4. Now, we want to get rid of that negative, so we're going to write it as x plus 9 equals plus or minus square root of negative 1, square root of 4. 4 is a perfect square. We know that the square root of negative 1 is I, so we're going to get x plus 9 equals plus or minus. We know our number gets reversed, so I'm going to write 2i. Almost done here. Now we get x by itself. So we're going to subtract 9 from both sides. And our answer is going to be x equals negative 9 plus or minus 2i. Those are our 2 answers. One would be x equals negative 9 plus 2i. The other one would be x equals negative 9 minus 2i. So we have 2 answers. These are the same as each other. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one was nice, short, and sweet. That is all I had for you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for taking great notes. Bye.